Hey everybody. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Kim Love Jones, and I am a relationships mentor. I actually teach people how to have better relationships. So if you're single, I help you to see what's holding you up and what's keeping you from having a great relationship. If you're married, I actually help married people to have better relationships by helping them to grow and develop together. The other day, I posted a meme on my Facebook wall, and the meme was about women. Do you consult your man? Would you consult your man about cutting your hair? And I asked the women also if they were single or married because that's an important factor. I was very surprised to see a lot of the married women say, no, I wouldn't consult my husband about cutting my hair. It's my hair, it's my body. I'll do whatever I want. And I looked at that and I was like blown away. But the second part of that is for the single women. They were saying no, they wouldn't. If it was their husband, then they might. But because they're not married, they won't. They won't consult their man about their hair because it seems like, it's my body. Again, it's my hair. I'll do whatever I want. So I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about the fact that that's a dangerous place to be in your relationship. In fact, it's a dangerous place to be if you're not married. Because I think what's happened is that women have become so fiercely independent in their single-mindedness because we've been single. Some of you have been single for a long time and don't really understand why things are not working in your relationship. Well, I can tell you this, and this is not, to put anybody down, make anybody feel bad or anything like that. And no, I'm not trying to set women back 400 years. But I want you to think about this. I want you to think about consulting your partner before you make a decision. And the only reason why it raised an eyebrow with me about this whole hair cutting thing is because people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how we're one decision away from having the best or the worst relationship ever. We have the ability to create or to destroy. And so the reason why I'm doing this video again on today is because I want you to understand how that little thing can morph into something even bigger. How when we don't take care to care about our partner's feelings, or don't reverence them, or don't respect their opinion, how that thing, is subtle. It might be something small, like whether or not you're going to cut your hair, or it might be something small, like I'm going to buy, me 4 shirts and 2 pair of pants and some shoes that you really don't need. It could be something like that because you worked 40 hours this week and it's your money. It could be something like that that can literally start to destroy and eat away at your relationship. And I know that this is going to ruffle some feathers, but the truth of the matter is I'm not concerned about that. What I am concerned about is that we get our mindset together. Because while it may not be such a huge thing that you cut your hair or not, it may not be such a huge thing, really and truly. Your man might not even care. Your woman might not care what you're doing one way or the other. I get that. But there are some things that will erode your relationship away. But if you're about building things up, and if you're about taking your life to the next level in your relationship, then there are some things that you ought to be cautious about. And that is edging your partner out of your decisions about you and about them. I think you need to be fair. And I think the same thing that you ask your man or your woman to do, you should also represent that yourself. People don't realize that it's the little tiny things that make people feel insecure. I know that it's supposed to be, and I don't know if you're in a relationship with somebody who is not trying to cover you, but your man should be your covering. And the woman in turn shall cover the things that the man is not covering. And so with that being said, if you're honoring your relationship and you're honoring your marriage and you're honoring who you're with, then one of the things that you ought to be careful about is about not seeking their opinion. And so while the meme was about the hair, I need to be clear. That is not what this whole thing is about. It's about an attitude, a mindset that I'm single. And so if you want to get married, because that's my ultimate goal, is to get people to a point where they can truly earnestly love one another, and where you can have the desires of your heart if you seek a relationship, that you would be mindful of what you're doing, because it's not always the big ridiculous things that set people ablaze. It's the slow pushing your partner away or out of your life subtly that sometimes we don't even recognize. And this is both for men and for women, this video. It's not just about the one singular thing. It's about the overall thing and what you're actually trying to build for your life and in your relationships. So don't tear your partner down, slowly eroding at the foundation of what you're trying to build, because that doesn't make sense. I caution you today to be mindful of what it is that you do on a daily basis. And if you're married, okay, I'm really going to get in trouble now. If you're married, no, it's not your body. No, it's not your hair. You guys are together. You've become one. And so you should honor your partner in every way that you can honor them. Everything that you have now should be together. And while I'll grant you that everybody does not have this mindset, I can also grant you that people will find themselves in trouble over and over and over again, because they will not honor the fact that they are now married and they are no longer single. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you. I really, truly do. And I thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share it. Please share it. I did a video yesterday. It's kind of long-winded. I was kind of, repeating myself, and I wanted to redo the video. I wrote a book, and my book is called Perfectly Imperfect: The Key Principles to Your Best Relationship Ever. You can find it by me, Kim Love Jones, on Amazon.com. You can also register very soon. If you sign up to my Kim Love Jones page on Facebook, you can sign up for an upcoming webinar where I'm going to be teaching relationship mindset mastery, so that we can get to the place where we can love more, where we can have the desires of our heart and move forward in our lives. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you all, and you all be blessed. Bye-bye.